Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is an Eastern League matchup on the final week of the regular season for the Eastern League. This is the Reading Fightin Phils hosting the Somerset Patriots, and this is their 22nd annual morning game. And what they decided to do for this, since both teams have an alternate identity relating to food and could be interpreted as breakfast items, Reading is playing as the Reading Flapjacks, while the Patriots are playing as the Jersey Diners, which I actually have already done a video where they're playing at home as the Jersey Diners. I'm not sure if they've ever used it on the road before today, but today they are. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. Cool morning game. Got pretty good seats, second row in something called the Ram Club, which was gotten because it was actually cheaper than buying the normal bucket seats. The bucket seats were going for $42, and these Ram Club seats were 26. So don't know why that was, but that's how I ended up with it. And pretty cool thing, waitress service and everything. It was pretty cool. So yeah, enjoy the video.
Customers Bank is proud to support United Way of Berks County's Ready, Set, Read program.
Photocopiers, our printers, all of our business technology solutions. If your company wants a great business
Flapjacks are available at the Plaza Favorites concession stand in the First Base Plaza area. The online phone auction runs until 12:30. If you need help bidding, visit the kiosk in the plaza or see our roving Customers Bank Baseball Town Charities 50/50 sales reps. Phil! Now fair.
Don't anybody take that. She's doing God's work.
To George Lombard Jr. Take a look.
Cloudy and then partly cloudy overnight, and once again on the comfortable side with temperatures dropping back into
That's another Flapjacks walk.
It's on TV. Oh, I said if it's on TV. What is
Glizzy, woohoo! 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. How about a nice round of applause for both of today's teams?
Not a problem. I don't mind.
She's going to be 66.
It's all right.
How am I doing on the very low
You're doing great. Good one, Kate. Pose it. Show it off. Hot. Yeah, nice throw.
This is a great year. Last year was like a shit show.
The art house next summer. Everything.
You guys have a pool?
We're getting
Well, he and I have already decided.
Shortstop.
Yes. So, the guy who is diabetic.
Cauliflower, broccoli, carrot, and lettuce. Who's going to win today's race? Candy's up to no good, and he's got caught in the net as cauliflower still holds on to that lead around home. Carrot, lettuce trying to pass cauliflower, and it's lettuce wins. The air and trying to grab yourself a t-shirt thanks to Gage Personnel.
But like, for all of them. It is, but and you're. Oh, they got him. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen.
When the game ends, because today is another Brew Daddy Brewing Company post-game concert featuring Mr. Nice Guy. Morales.
So that she would know how to react. Right. And then I would. So anyway, breathe. I said, okay, babe, I got it. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thank you, baby. All the time.
Brought to you by our friends at Tompkins Bank.
Peter John, did you offer Jeremy that pizza?
We,
Side hustle, guys. Oh, yeah.
That's another Flapjacks walk. Walk into your dream home with realtor Stephanie Young.
She understands. I mean, I know that Joe. When Joe with the what's that thing called? At Jen's party,
Maybe because I invited her for my 40th birthday, and I was like, "Come to Maritza." I was like,
So,
We
can all get someone to watch our kids. We really can.
I got more plates. So 2 years ago, she had the baby, and she, I went out.
Wait, she had the baby
To 2020.
Okay.
Like I can't think of an issue that happened when I was there. Right.
I want you to know where I want you to know that I'm not.
All right. You're like an outside friend. You're like, I'll just stay out here.
Yeah, they do. Hang them out! So much. Are you finished? What did you I will pictures. You just go to bed.
I'm gonna bed. Like it's
Second time race.
Closing your tab? Thank you.
That's COVID.
Second baseman. Center fielder Dante Nori.
Was it Tiffany?
Yes, it was.
The shorter hair.
Tiffany. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Any cracks?
Like, yeah, they
She had long hair. Yeah, it's Tiffany. Yeah. You've been. Yeah. You know what?
No, I feel terrible about
I
it.
told
Absolutely. I will make sure that's noted.
it's somebody somewhere knows.
Okay.
And I was like, I didn't know. I said, I didn't know.
It's time for the PA lottery.
Sure. Yeah, okay. What are you talking about? I know.
Take a look at FirstEnergy mission for today's attendance, brought to you by PSECU. It's time to count the crowd. Which attendance number is correct?
He's always been there.
No, I was saying.
Jeremy just made everything that I've been wondering my whole life. It come true.
I was like, what is happening?
No, it's gonna be you. That's
Batting Right fielder Jackson Castillo.
Babe.
You can almost get, if you leave there drunk, you can get rocketed by a car. The road turns into the damn, the bar leads into the road. Cash only, too. You like the leather quarter?
Jake Gatewood.
And remember what got you. Focus on the fundamentals.
Oh, I was on the, yeah.
Catcher Kayla Ricketts.
Like a fox hangs out there, no one's hungry, they just hang out.
Flapjacks pitcher number 11, Gabriel Barbosa. The Jersey Diners center fielder Brendan Jones.
There we go, baby!
George, what a home run.
Over? Did you say over?
Batting for the Flapjacks, number 2, Leandro Pineda.
Good picture, that's the one.
Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road. come back no more. Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean, no, the meanest old. Question, what?
Hey folks, how about a round of applause for the Reading Fightin Phils and the Somerset Patriots who are playing in the 22nd annual morning game. We appreciate the players and the coaches changing from their normal routine to play in this annual morning game. So thank you very much to the R Phils and Somerset. Bar's still open, post-game concert starts now.
All right, this is everything gotten from the Fightin Phil or the Reading Fightin Phils hosting the Somerset Patriots on September 9th, 2025. I'm doing this at a different spot in the room today because I was all set to do it on the bed. This was all in a like team store bag, which I think was a new team store bag that I hadn't gotten before, which is not going to be part of the video because it's trashed. And the reason why is because I had it sitting on the floor until I could make this video, and then my cat decided to use it as a bathroom. So if you can see the rosters here, that's what that is. Those are probably going to be trashed. I'm still smelling a few remnants of it right now. But when I put the bag on my bed and was going to film there, I didn't know it was on there at the time. And then it all kind of glided off onto the bed and I had to change everything. But, and obviously it got inside too. Some of the, luckily, you know, all the cards are in packages that hopefully should be at least that much waterproof, but there's a little bit of remnants on there. I have a few things over here that wasn't affected, but yeah. So anyway, just gonna have to deal with it. I am probably gonna, because these I think you can find online and print. I think I'm just gonna reprint these online, the rosters, because I think I'm gonna trash these, but I wanted to save the originals just to show that I have them. Unless I think the team store bag was a different one in the past, because I even looked in my closet for old ones that I kept. It said like R Phil's team store on it. This one, you know, I think it was just like the logo of the stadium, FirstEnergy Stadium, in blue, you know, on a clear bag. So, I mean, I'm not missing too much, and I'm sure next time I go there, most likely next year, it'll probably be the same bag and I can show it off then. Unless I've already gotten one with FirstEnergy Stadium on it. I don't know. But anyway, it's not too significant. I'm just saying the bag was too disgusting for me to to show on video here. And it is gone. It is trashed. But yeah, so you're not missing too much. It's just a logo, you know, a logo on a clear bag. But, you know, I'm sure I'll get another one just like it next year. But anyway, I'm going to start off with the rosters. I'm going to be very careful where I put this and where I touch it. Let's not put it on my hard drive either. Anyway, here is the Fightin Phils roster. Okay, I was going to say the Patriots didn't look too bad, but I do see a little bit. And here's the Patriots roster. Oh, I forgot I picked up two of them. This one actually looks better, to be honest. There's still a little bit at the top, but I shouldn't be showing that. Yeah, there's still a little bit. So yeah, that is that. I'll put this over here because that one might be salvageable. I don't know. This is, so let me go over this. This is also a little bit bleh, but here is so what they call the Savage Auto Group Ram Club, which, you know, Ram just a sponsor, obviously, but this was actually cheaper than getting like normal like bucket seating. This was $26. But then you go to the bucket seats, and it was $42 for some reason. So this was cheaper. Obviously, as you can see, prices on all the food and stuff. So, extra cost for food. But basically, what the Ram Club gets you waitress service, which is why you have this printout menu here. And, there's a little table every 2 seats. So it's pretty cool, actually. You see all the choices and stuff here. I actually never looked at the back. Oh, that's just like the beer menu. There were some people right in front of us, or, well, I shouldn't say all of them. One person in front of us got, like, completely blasted at 11 in the morning. Here's also, they give you a wristband. Here's that wristband as well, which I don't think took any damage, luckily. I don't remember what this folded up piece of paper was. I think it's an ad, yeah. So in the bathroom, they had a bunch of these papers. Like, a lot of times when they advertise in the bathroom, it'll be like, taped, print out pieces of paper to the wall or something. But this was actually in a little like basket or something, and you could take one, advertising the Reading Prost, which I think they did this weekend on September 13th. Just another alternate identity, but still kind of cool. I'm gonna put that in a different pile down there. That's let me check the ticket here. Make sure there's no information. I think we're good. So here is the printed ticket, which was unaffected, luckily. So there we go. This was not my helmet. You may think this is an ice cream helmet. This was a meatball helmet. This was left behind by some guy, like several seats down. And yeah, there was meatballs in it, which is interesting. It took forever to clean out. The sauce really stains. You couldn't clean out at the stadium because the bathrooms also don't have paper towels. They were just the air dryers. So, I mean, you could wet it, but you couldn't really scrub it out with anything. So, interesting. Let's put that over there. So what's left is a bunch of card sets. Now, you see several here. Reading always has a lot of different ones. They really do. Like, I think last year they didn't have a true team set because I went in April of 24, but they had like a mascot pack and they had like a top 10 prospect pack. And then later, when I went to Akron later in the year, what they had available online was like 2024 team set 2. As you can see in frame right now, there's a 2024 team set 3 that I picked up. So you have a couple still left over from last year because they do multiple in a year. And then, of course, I have 2025, which should be the full set considering it's September. And I went during the last week of the season. So, yeah, instead of just getting one team set a year, you get at least 3. And you also get some other stuff. Like, there's a rehab set. That's actually from 2019, but it was, I guess, rediscovered or something and put in the team store. You have, I'm understandably being careful touching these, by the way. Top 10 prospect, a different one. It also says 2024, but this was like later 24. Does it give? Yeah, because you see it says 24-25. This is, and I made sure, this is different than the one I picked up early last year. And we have Eastern League top prospects from this year. And we have Series 2 of 2025, which is a completely different packaging from Series 3. So, anyway, yeah, I'm going to open these up. I'm actually going to do all of them at once because I am feeling liquid on my fingers. So I'm going to open them all at once right now, get that out of the way, wash my hands, then come back. Oh, and also hidden under that was a Rise to the Show prospect trading cards as well. So it's not top 10 prospects, it's Rise to the Show. Does it give a year on this? No, it doesn't. So that goes down there. Oh crap, I have one more actually I didn't do. Hold on. All right, here we are. So first, I have the top ones laid out here in order. 2024 Team Set 3 is going to be the first one we go over. Now, like I said, last year I picked up 2024 Team Set 2. But as you know, there are apparently 3 per year, it seems like, which is cool. I don't know how many teams do that. Obviously, they make 3 times the money that way, but also you get updates throughout the year, which is great. So how many packs did I pick up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different packs. Although this one's like 6 cards. This one's like 10 or 11, obviously. But it's, that's still cool. It's been 1 year, and in 1 year, there are 7 packs I did not have before. Although it is curious that the rehab pack is from 2019. I don't know. I looked on my YouTube channel. I could not find evidence of me having this pack, but maybe I did somewhere. I don't know. But a 6-year-old pack that I just picked up this year, I guess. But they still had them. But anyway, we're moving on. Once again, 2024 Team Set 3. Justin Crawford is our first one. I feel more confident in touching things now because these were all packaged up. Andrew Baker. Cade Fergus. Daniel Harper. Marcus Lee Sang. Trevor Schwecke. Carson Taylor. Arturo D. Freitas. Connor Ash. Gene Cabrera. Caleb Ricketts. Leandro Pineda. Kendall Simmons. Robinson Pena. Noah Skiro. Gabriel Racones Jr. Matt Osterberg. Lachlan Wells. Andrew Walling. Tristan Garnett. Christian Hernandez. Carlos Francisco. Eric Brito. Dominic Pitkin. Andrick Nava. Sam Aldegiri. Wesley Moore. Iverson Castellano. Yeah, I think so. Josh Bro. Andrew Schultz. Ethan Wilson. Tommy McCollum. Otto Kemp. Robert Moore. Jordy Martinez. Christian McGowan. Andrew Painter. Carlos De La Cruz. Mandra Al Pedrique. Mascot Crazy Hot Dog Vendor. Alright, that is 2024 Team Set 3. I believe we are now moving on to 2025 Team Set 2. Alright, 2025 Team Set 2. Here we go. This might be hard to read. Aiden Miller. Paul McIntosh. Andrew Nava. Caleb Ricketts. Robert Moore. Luis Verdugo. Cade Fergus. Hendry Mendez. Oops. Leandro Pineda. Felix Reyes. Carson D. Martini. Seth Beer. Alex Benaez. Nick Dunn. Nelson Alvarez. Andrew Bechtold. Gene Cabrera. Aberson Castellano. Moises Chase, maybe. Jack Dallas. Braden Fosnot. Daniel Harper. Charles King. Travis Kuhn. Gunnar Mayer. Griff McGarry. Mitch Noonborn. Andrew Walling. Will Crow, John McMillan, Luke Russo, Andrew Schultz, Tommy McCollum, manager Al Padrique. We have more coaching staff this time. Brad Burgesson, pitching coach. Riley McCauley, pitching coach. Tom Slater, hitting coach. Michael Jones, bench coach. Carl Ellison is our last one, position coach. All right, so the next one we should be getting is 2025 set 3, which actually came in that hanger box, which is definitely different but cool. So anyway, that'll be that set, and yeah, I'll be back. All right, 2025 set 3. Like I said, this was interesting because it was on like a hanger box like that, and inside, you open up the box, and it's your normal wrapped in plastic sort of thing. Plastic doesn't mean anything. You can throw it away, but you can keep the hanger box nice and tidy. You can even store it with other stuff, I guess. But yeah, so anyway, Lou Albrecht is our first guy. Zach Arnold, Andrew Bechtold, Alex Benaez, Eric Brito, Gene Cabrera, Dylan Campbell, Aberson Castellano, Moises Chase, Will Crow, Jack Dallas, Carson D. Martini, Nick Dunn, Jaden Estanista, Cade Fergus, Tristan Garnett, Estebanson Jimenez, Charles King, Gunnar Mayer, Tommy McCollum, Griff McGarry, Paul McIntosh, John McMillan, Aiden Miller, Mitch Noonborn, Leandro Pineda, Felix Reyes, Caleb Ricketts, Jose Rodriguez, Andrew Walling, Al Padrique, manager, of course. Oh, wow, there's actually no information about... That's something I haven't seen. Even with the new era of cards, you usually get a detailed look at the coaching staff, but there's absolutely nothing for manager. Interesting. Michael Jones, bench coach. I guess it's going to be like that for everyone. Tom Slater, hitting coach. Brad Burgesson, pitching coach. Riley McCauley, pitching coach. Carl Ellison, development coach. Meg Flaherty, athletic trainer. Sarah Binkley, assistant athletic trainer. And strength coach, Ryan Mado. And Tom Goss, bullpen catcher. So they really expanded from Series 2 to Series 3. Which is cool. Uh-oh. There it goes. Anyway, I'll pick that up. Anyway, moving on to, which ones do I want to do? I want to actually do these two first, because these are specific to the team. Then we have a rehab set. Then we have the whole Eastern League from 2025. Don't know which one of these I want to do first, but I think I'm going to go Rise to the Show and then I'll do top 10 because it's a little bit older. It's 24-25, whatever that means. So I'll do that first and then this, and then I'll figure out what to do with the last two. All right, top 10 prospects from 24/25. There's your 10 that you're going to see. So spoilers, I guess. Put on that side. Aiden Miller, Andrew Painter, Justin Crawford, Mick Abel, Gabriel Ricones Jr., Gene Cabrera, Griff McGarry, Caleb Ricketts, Moises Chase, Otto Kemp. All right, that is that pack. So I'll be back with Rise to the Show, which should only be 6. All right, Road to the Show. There we go. Focus in. So we have Justin Crawford first. We have Aiden Miller. We have, Okay, it's different. 1 of 100. What? Because it's gold. The picture? The picture is literally the same. What makes that 1 of 100? Because you put a different color on the border? That's strange. Anyway, and then this says 1 of 500 sets. Is it 1 of 100 or 1 of 500? That card is strange. Anyway, and oh no, that's Aiden Miller. I thought it was Painter. Andrew Painter, Gabriel Ricones Jr., and Gene Cabrera. Interesting. So if there's like special cards or whatever, does that mean that it's kind of like random? Kind of like old style cards where it's like you don't know what you get. Like, you know you're getting prospects, but it could be any of the 6 prospects. Is that what they're going for here? Again, I don't know what makes that one rare because it's literally the same picture with a different color border. But anyway, we move on to one of these. I think I'm going to go with Rehab first before Eastern League, so I'll be back with that. All right, you're going to see a lot of different guys in here, which, by the way, I've described in a team store bag before. Well, I don't know if it's exactly that, because this says America's Classic Ballpark. I don't remember specifically what it said on the bag, but it was that logo with the base and the ribbon. It either said FirstEnergy on it or America's Classic Ballpark. I don't know. But that's what the team store bag looked like. So anyway, Alex Rodriguez, infielder. Pedro Martinez. Chase Utley. What was this guy's name? Placido Polanco. Why am I not familiar with him? Sid Fernandez. Shane Victorino. Howie Kendrick. Can we do that? John Kruk. Jonathan Papelbon. Carlos Ruiz. J.A. Happ. Raul Ibanez. Pat Burrell. Mike Lieberthal. Joe Blanton. Pat Neshek. Odubel Herrera. Daisuke Matusaga. Brad Lidge. And Brian Schneider. So there we go. That's your rehab pack. Again, it says 2019 on it. I couldn't find any evidence of me having it before, and it seems new to me. Although there's plenty of stuff that I probably showed off 6+ years ago that I could not remember now until I saw it. But yeah, so that's that. Next, we have the 2025 Eastern League Prospects. All right, final pack here, 2025 Eastern League Prospects. Let's get started. Is this a checklist? Yes, it is. We have 22 guys. You see all of them here. Austin Peterson. Sorry, I should say, I usually say what team they're from Akron. Travis Bazana, who's also from Akron. So if that happens again, if there's 2 in a row, I don't usually say the team twice in a row. Hunter Barco from the Altoona Curve. and Termar Johnson. Jet Williams from the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Jonah Tong. Braxton Bragg from the Chesapeake Bay Sox. Enrique Bradfield Jr. Jaden Ham from the Erie Seawolves. And Theron Lazaro. Hold on, let me try that again. Lorenzo. Yohandy Morales from the Harrisburg Senators. And Marquise Grissom Jr. Cade Doughty. Doughty, yeah, from the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. And Huron Watts Brown. Connolly Early from the Portland Sea Dogs. And Mikey Romero. Aiden Miller from the Reading Fightin Phils. And Gene Cabrera. Will Bednar from the Richmond Flying Squirrels. And Bryce Eldridge. George Lombard Jr. from the Somerset Patriots. And Spencer Jones. Alright, so that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope none of you are too terribly upset that I don't have a team store bag to show off. It's just, that was so disgusting I didn't even want to bring it back in the room. So anyway, and I'm going to try to reprint the roster sheets. I think I can probably find PDFs online of them. So yeah, we'll be fine. Anyway, that is it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.